What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of I.N.C. If you're new here, if you don't know, I am on TikTok. I do have almost 12,000 followers. If you're not part of that so far, link in the bio. Free, just hit the follow button and enjoy some free fishing tips on there too. So what I'm going to be talking about today is a Squarebill Crankbait. So if you don't know what a Squarebill Crankbait is, it is a crankbait that has a square bill. It's a very versatile bait. You can use it in a lot of different locations and a lot of different scenarios. So I'm going to pull this one out and show you. As you can see, bill is square on it. What I really enjoy about fishing a Squarebill crankbait is throwing it up in structure, rocks, weeds, around trees, because it bounces off really well and it knocks off the debris that's sitting on those rocks that have been on there for a while, and it attracts the fish because it looks like a little bluegill or a perch or any type of bait fish has swam off. How you're going to want to catch some fish on a Squarebill crankbait is going to be, you're going to want to throw it in around area that has some structure. Weeds, trees, and rocks are great areas to use. Early morning, first few hours of the morning work great. And then what I recommend after like 9-10 o'clock is to fish this out a little deeper. If you're fishing in a boat, cast it behind your boat and just slow troll it around those areas in about 10 foot of water. What that's going to do is it's going to give you the option to just fish a bunch of different areas going along the shoreline and seeing where the fish are going to be. Say you catch one fish on one side of the lake and you move a little bit up and you catch another fish, but as you keep going around the lake, you're not catching anything. So what you're going to want to do is go back to that area where you caught those few fish and take a little time and fish that, because you found where the fish are going to be. There must be something special down there, maybe a rock pile, maybe a big tree that's fallen in the lake. Maybe it's a low grass line that you can't see from the top of the water. What's also great about a crankbait is you're able to fish for multi-species with this. You're not just targeting bass with it. You're not just targeting any specific species. You can catch pickerel, bass, pike, bluegill, even perch, crappie. They'll go for this, but you just got to try. Just fish in areas that you think there's going to be fish, rock structures, and weeds, and fish a little deeper as it gets hotter in the day. And as it gets cooler in the day, fish rocks because they retain heat. And the third and final thing I'm going to say is when you're fishing a lake, make sure you match the hatch. What that means is match the color of the bait fish that are in your lake. Try to make it as similar as you can, because the reason is for that is you want to make it look like the normal forage for a bass, pickerel, or pike, so it doesn't throw them off and make them double think, am I going to bite this? But if they say, oh, it looks like a bluegill, it looks like a perch, they'll eat it right away. So you want to make sure you match the hatch. Say you're fishing clear water, you want to fish more natural color. If you're fishing a darker scenario where it's dirtier, maybe a low light scenario, fish a brighter color because the fish will be able to see it a lot better. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. Drop some tips you guys would like, different baits you would like me to do. Thanks for watching another episode of I.N.C. Tips and Tricks, and stay tuned for next week's Tips and Tricks.